Hello, welcome back. I am Ekiniki, and here we are playing Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup Minotaur Berserker Edition. So, if you're just joining us, I would recommend checking out the last previous videos. But we cleared out the dungeon, we cleared out Lair. We cleared out dungeon, you can see we went down to D15, we cleared out Lair, clearing all 6 levels of that, and there was a good time. I do remember, however, we did get 2 early scrolls of requirement, so I acquired a weapon first of all, and I got this amazing demon trident. I believe it was a +3 at the time. We've enchanted it up to +7 demon trident of electrocution, which I cannot overstate how amazing of a weapon that is early in the game. And then we also acquired jewelry, and that ended up being a flop. Do I still got it? Let's see if I can find it. Amulet. Yeah, I still have it actually. The amulet of Sakyamami. Don't say that in public. That had acrobat, but did have Contam. It does have Emma triple plus, however it has int -5, which shouldn't be a big deal for Berserker, but we're down to only 6 int, so that would bring us dangerously close to stat death, which is why I'm avoiding it right now. So let's just carry on going through the dungeon. What do we got in our inventory? It's been a little while since I played. We got a scaffold repulsion. Right, we got plus slay gloves, which is always nice. The crown of Diroverpervia, which is our lacancy and viz, as well as just being 3 AC, which is already better than a hat or a helmet. Yeah, okay, this character's done to come back to me now. So let's just go and clear out Urk. You can see, nothing here is going to pose a threat. We can just tap through just about everything. Don't need to be worried about a thing. From the sheer amount of ogres I'm seeing, I think this might be the ogre ending. I could be wrong. Okay, it's the ranged ending, as seen by these centaurs. What is that halberd? Halberd of protection. Okay. I'm going to evoke my wand of lightning, and that, all that's in the middle there. And then I'm going to finish off that Urk, and then I'm going to retreat to the upstairs. I don't need to retreat to the upstairs, but I just want to be extra safe and just hang out here so I can go upstairs if anything frightening happens. Repel missiles is really coming in handy right now. You can see that those missiles aren't really touching me and not doing much damage to me because I got repel missiles from my cloak. So things are going quite well in that regard. This ending should not be threatening to me in the slightest. I'm gonna speed this up because trying to kill these things like this is being kind of annoying, so I'm just gonna acid wand, kill one straight up, tab through the rest of this, go upstairs as needed. I'm actually going to go upstairs right now because I got surrounded, so I'm going to go up one more staircase and get to safety. Go back down and reset the fight and kill them all. As you can see, things are going pretty swimmingly. Things are dying. We're being safe. Nothing's really posing a threat at all to us. We got repel missiles, so this vault is trivial. The only thing annoying about it is just how many Urks, high level Urks that we need to fight. but that's fine. Troll granted us a pitted trident. I highly doubt that's going to be better than what we got, but let's take a look. We don't got any. Remove curse, ID, rather. If we had an ID, I'd ID it, but we don't. So I'm gonna hang back on wield IDing it just in case it's distortion, contam, or drain. Well, stud drain, that is. Not draining the brand, but draining as in when you take it off, it drains you. So we're going to try to avoid that, and instead we're just going to kill everything in sight. However, if that trident is highly enchanted and it's anti-magic, I might consider it later in the game. So yeah, Urk being trivial. Once you're finished D15, nothing should really stand in your way in Urk. That's why I clear out D15 and then go to Urk, just because some of the things can be slightly threatening here. You can see, they're shooting missiles at me and it's not doing a thing because I got repel missiles on. And you'll see we'll reward it with shops. You do got a wand of acid. I will consider that. You got nothing I want. Oh, you got a scroll of identify. How nice of you. Anything else interesting? Nope. And nothing interesting there. I am gonna read the identify scroll and identify that trident. Extremely disappointing trident. And then I'm gonna go upstairs to the different upstairs because there's still a portion of Urk we have not cleared out because it's discontinued. So you can see here we only have the one downstairs on this entire area, whereas in Dungeon Crawl there's always 3 staircases up and 3 staircases down. So in this case there's only one, so we know that there has to be 2 more on Urk 1. So going up a different staircase will lead us into a different area that we can then explore around. This is actually a time where it's split into 3 areas. So let's take the last upstairs, see where it brings us. Nothing dangerous, just a bunch of popcorn enemies. When I say popcorn enemies, I just mean enemies that are very, very trivial and you're just able to hold tab and kill them all. Just like popcorn, you just pop them and they become XP for you and you are extremely happy. Okay, there's Urk 2 finished. So now we need to decide where we want to go next. We can either go to Shoals or to Spider. I'm kind of thinking, do we get poise? If I remember correctly, our armor is poise. Yeah, we do got poison resistance armor. I kind of want to do Shoals first, but that's generally not a good idea because it's probably the most dangerous of the areas. But I kind of want to do it for the Demon Trident. Because there's a lot of trident wielding enemies in Shoals, including Demon Tridents. So we might pick up a better Demon Trident, but now that I'm thinking of it, I don't know what's a better Demon Trident than a +7 Demon Trident of electricity. I feel like that might be the ideal weapon to bring us a long, long way. Maybe not all the way to Zot, but definitely pretty close to it. So I'm gonna just go to Spider and be a reasonable person. And I got C and Viz, so the ghost moths aren't going to be that big of an issue here. I'm just going to stare pull them because wolf spiders hurt a lot. Oh, wait, I forgot to put on my... Oh, wait, yeah, I'm wearing my poison resistance armor. Okay. I'm gonna kill the one up to the north so I can then retreat into the area and then just tab and kill everything. Wait, we're Berserker. We do got Berserk if need be. There's a lead shield. I want that lead shield. We also picked up Javelins of Returning at some point. I think we got them in the gauntlet. So we can also throw things at the herb spiders that will be causing us an issue on this floor for sure. I'm just staying safe, just killing things as they come up and stay pulling it like a reasonable person. I'm not going to take any risks. Again, the point of this channel is I'm going to try to play as optimally as possible, and that means staying ridiculously safe even if I don't need to. Like, I could just berserk and kill all these guys, but the safer play would just be to stay pull them one at a time. Is it necessary? Almost certainly not. Is it what I'm going to do? Yes. There's the herb spiders. So herb spiders naturally run away from you, and then they hurl these, yeah, that right there. That. The herb of destruction. That hurts a lot. Like, a lot. You can, however, dodge it, as well as shields do sometimes block it. So that's nice, especially since we're a shield dude. So we don't need to worry about it quite as much. Okay, why are you poisoning me so much through poison resistance? I do not like this. Oh, we're now holding the lead shield so we can put that on. Turn off armor and dodging, put everything into shields. Not everything, but the vast majority into shields. Let me clear. There we go. That functionally does nothing, but just looks a lot nicer to me. Just changing how much XP I need to 16, which is min delay. Min delay just means the weapon skill you need that will make your weapon swing as fast as possible. So you can see if I switch over to the Demon's view, you can see that has a base attack delay of 1.3, and then it reaches minimum attack delay at 0, which is 0.6, and that's achieved at level 13. No, not even 16, but it's achieved at level 13. So that means once you put more levels into polearms, you aren't getting any real benefit from it at all. So check your weapons and train to the min delay, and don't overtrain it from there. You can see javelins, for example, they also now have min delay. So you can see this projectile's minimum delay is 0.7, and it's reached at skill 16. So, yeah, that's how min delay works. So, carrying on, we're just gonna go through the spider. I don't predict there being any real big threat here. Emperor Scorpions might be the scariest thing, but we'll have to see how well we can deal with them. There's a Wand of Flame there. Do I care about a Wand of Flame? Not really. Why aren't I wearing my lead shield? There we go. You'll see my shields go up to 21, whereas before they were 12, or 14 rather. So it definitely gives us a hefty benefit to our defenses. So now, not only are we dishing out a ton of damage, we also can tank a ton of damage. Yeah, just got hit by an urban destruction, and you can see just how much damage it did to me. I'm just gonna keep throwing stuff at these guys, hoping they die. There we go. They're all dead. What can you not pick up? Potions of cancellation. Okay, I want those. What do I need to drop? Let's drop that. Let's drop that. Let's drop the amulet. Actually, let's keep the amulet just in case you need Emma. Let's drop polymorph. Let's drop. I don't want to drop anything else there. We can read S and yeah, amulet of Ham, no good. So yeah, now our inventory is sorted out again. That should last us a little while. Okay, something's hurting here quite a bit. Wolf spiders hurt a lot. So it's best to treat them with some respect. Oh, I'm just gonna berserk. I'm a berserker. I can do this. I'm getting kinda tired of all this trivial stuff. So I'm just gonna berserk and kill everything and take basically no damage. Of course, as I spoke about in previous videos, berserking does have the downside of slowing you afterwards, so it can leave you into a dangerous situation if you use it at a bad situation, but in general, it's pretty decent and goes pretty well. So continuing on, we're gonna go through Spider 2, and then I think we're gonna end the video after that because we're running slightly low on time. I like to keep these at about 20 minutes. That tends to be just how long my voice lasts. My apologies, an emergency kind of popped up during my last recording, so I have to do this one. I also said 20 minutes, I meant 30 minutes of course. So continuing on, this is going to be a spliced video, so this is going to look a little weird for you guys, but just pretend nothing happened and we'll carry on. So we're in Spider, we're on Spider 2, and we're just killing things pretty relentlessly, because that's what we do in this dungeon. We just kill. Everything lives so peacefully without us, and we're just here killing it all. She's not gonna let me auto-explode because of that. Oh, I got confused. That's okay, we're still God. Even when confused, we can still kill all these fools and take basically no damage because we got a whole lot of defenses with our large shield now. We're up to 21 in shields. Why won't you let me auto-explode? Even the behind wound doors. Do I need to expose the entire wound door? No. Okay. Looks like we're just gonna have to manually explode some of this area. We just picked up 2 scrolls or something. I'm gonna read my identify and actually identify the potion. And then identify the scroll. Scroll of vulnerability. That's pretty much useless. Yeah. Demon Trial of Electrocution kind of speaks for itself. Lead Shield speaks for itself. We are an incredibly powerful force to be reckoned with right now. Oh, why did I switch my weapon out? I did not mean to do that. I just wanted to throw stuff. So you see I can kite the herbs of distraction behind that wall, so that they never can touch me. You see my shields tanked when those hit for me, because my shield's a bro like that and will take hits for me. With 21 in shields, we are pretty powerful. And that number will only go up as we train more shields. Tron granted us the trident. That one's not... I was gonna say it's not a Wandat, so chances are it's not gonna be anything too bad. So I wasn't afraid to wield ID that one like I was with the other one, but I'm looking specifically for anti-magic because that's the only thing that I'd consider switching to for later in the game, and even then I'd only really want it on the Demon Trident. We almost have this entire area cleared out, we just need to clear up this last bit. And it's clear. So now, gonna come over to downstairs and go down to Spider 4, or Spider 3 rather. Kill everything in sight. Just hold down tab now because I'm getting a little annoyed. There's nothing too scary down here. As I said, the only thing that I really consider scary would be an Emperor Scorpion because they have a lot of AC to try to punch through, but electrocution might still be the punch we need to get through it. You can see that I kite it against the wall again to get the Orbs of Destruction to hit the wall instead of hit me. Go at the herb spider, please. Yes, thanks. Yeah, just gonna keep killing stuff. Okay, that's dangerous. Yeah, two Orbs of Destruction just collided, and you saw the explosion that came out of that. That could have been really dangerous and really painful. But luckily it's not. Oh, there's an Emperor Scorpion. Let's see if you're actually scary or not. Decently scary. You managed to take away about, maybe a sixth of my HP. Which doesn't sound like that much, but that means in a more swingy fight, you might manage to take more. Maybe even up to half my HP from a single enemy, and that's never a good thing. That Orb of Destruction also hurt quite a bit. Oh, there's Roxanne. I don't know if I want to fight you. Trog would love for me to fight you, so that might be motivation enough. What spells do you have again? I kinda forget. Yeah, you got Crystal Spear. I do not want to mess with you. So instead I'm just gonna skip the rest of this floor. I already found the 3 upstairs and 3 down. 1 second, need water. I had to mute my mic for a second there. I had to cough really badly. So, yeah, just gonna continue down to Spider for ignore Roxanne because I don't want to get hit by a Crystal Spear. Oh, there's an Entropy Weaver. I'm just gonna come upstairs. They corrode you, and corrosion is bad. It lowers your damage, it lowers your armor. It's just an all-around bad thing to have happen to you. But we killed it before it could Entropy Weave us, so we're good. See, now we can kill an Emperor Scorpion and take 0 damage. Now we're doing quite well for ourselves. Trog granted me a weapon, a longsword. I don't know why Trog would grant me a longsword. We don't even have any training in longswords. But Trog be like that sometimes. There's an herb spider, we're just gonna chuck things at it and kill it. Hopefully before it does that. you can see there, you block the orb of destruction, the orb of destruction dissipates. That just means our shield protected us from that shot. And now we're at the main vault to spider, so I'm actually going to close those doors and X them off and not deal with that until the rest of the floor is dealt with. And that will bring us to our first rune. Nothing dangerous, so I'm just going to hold tab. Okay, that's something dangerous. Wait, we got elect, don't we? Yeah, we got elect. So this isn't as dangerous, but Spark Wasp still hurt a lot, as you can see. And that's through resist electricity. And that was not a fluke. They just do that much damage to you. They are probably the most dangerous enemy in Sparta. I know I was worried about Emperor Scorpions, but I kind of just forgot about Spark Wasp because I kind of like to forget they exist sometimes. But we'll carry on. We'll go through this and do the main vault of Sparta now. So this is going to be a lot of dangerous enemies, so I'm going to go a little easy on the tavern, but this shouldn't be anything too bad here. It's just going to be a lot more spiders as seen. And then at the end there's another door that will unleash a bunch of Emperor Scorpions and Ghost Moths on me. Talk about Ghost Moths, we haven't seen any yet. Interesting. I'm going to start cutting back because I kind of want to go to an upstairs to rest at this point. Things are getting a little scary. We're at half HP, which in some games that might be fine, but in this game that constitutes a small amount of an emergency. So we're just going to retreat right back to the upstairs, rest up, and then go again. Reset the fight, and then go at her again. That's what this game is about. Ooh, we've been marked. So what just happened is we end up getting marked, which means that we wake up every enemy around us in a radius and they know exactly where we are. So that's what we're seeing now. Every enemy within a certain radius is coming at me now because they're all awake. Those orbs of destruction aren't really doing that much because of our large shield, but still we need to respect them. And that's the main vault. Okay. To combat this right away, I'm gonna use Trog's ability, Brother in Arms, and summon a couple really angry dudes to be on my side, who will hopefully kill off the enemies for me. I'm gonna throw acid at you. Actually, can I get one of the clouds that doesn't affect my troll? Yes, I can. I'm just gonna throw in one of the clouds, poison everything up, and then proceed to kill everything. And you'll see everything dies. Sorry about that, that was my phone. We still got about 2 minutes that I can go at this. Maybe we'll just call it quits for now. Let me enter into shoals. And then once the beachhead has been secured, I'm gonna let it go for the day. So, thank you all for joining me. As always, I hope to see you guys next time.